Am I muted?
No, you're not.
Hey, Nasty Nate.
What's up, bud?
I'm gonna do Instagram.
Oh, yeah. How's everybody doing? Got a Game Boy liminal Fern. Hello, hello. What's up, everybody? Unfortunately, this week, Ron couldn't make it. He had a union meeting, so he wasn't available for tonight, but he'll be back next week.
Nasty Nate said, was scared we missed you guys. You're the highlight to my wife and my Tuesday and Thursday evenings.
Well, hey, you didn't miss us.
Hey, Racing. Also, thank you, Nasty Nate. You need to let me know when y'all are coming through Georgia. If we do, we will. Oh, I think you mean John, right? On his way to Florida, I'm assuming. Don't put numbers in the chat, please. Thank you, Jonathan. Kunsha, what was your code? Hey, something juicy.
This one, been trying to call for like 3 weeks now.
What code is it?
He didn't put a code.
Oh. Hey, Steven.
All right, let's move on.
How can I get a code? So when you submit a call on the website, there's a form that you fill out, and there's a section of it that asks for a 4-letter code. It does say for tip calls, but I suggest you do it for any call. Abby Young says, thanks for always being so cool.
Hi, Preston. This is John from John Breaks Bad News. I have some bad news from Greg G for you. Yeah, he wanted me to let you know that you are fired from your job at Curated. Your excessive Instagram scrolling and never getting anything done, and your toxic relationship.
He hung up.
Yeah.
They can't hear him, they said.
Fuck. Hi, Preston. This is John from John Breaks Bad News. I have some bad news from Greg for you. I just wanted to let you know that you are fired from your job at Curated, your excessive Instagram scrolling and never getting anything done, and your toxic relationship got to be too much for everyone and brought all of them down. And unfortunately, the team has voted you off. Nothing personal, but it's time you guys parted ways. Love you, bye. He didn't really say anything good.
Gunshot. That is the reason probably why your call wasn't done. It's because you didn't add a code, and you're supposed to add the code to the form and on your tip so that we can connect the two. So if you resubmit a call right now on the form, and then let me know what your code is. You guys didn't hear him the second time because it was a voicemail. How long is the queue? I sent mine in today.
It's going to be about like 2 or 3 weeks. We got a lot of calls the last 2 days.
But if you want to skip the line and have your call done right away, it's $50 to skip the line. If you...
Hello?
Hi, Rain?
Yep.
Hi, this is John from John Breaks Bad News. I have some bad news from Tonka and the Pipe Shop.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you've been out on comp for basically a year now, and nobody believes that you actually injured get back to work. Also, they want you to know that they know that you've been Ubering places and then just claiming that you ran there to impress everyone. Indian people are better than you at chess, and you're a pogue.
Wait, who said they're better at me than at chess than me? Hold on.
They said that
Joey said that?
No, Tonka said that Indian people are better than you at chess.
Oh, okay.
So just all of them.
Checks out. Gotcha. All right. Well, I wouldn't really say this is bad news.
Well, did you hurt yourself?
Pretty good. Huh?
Did you actually hurt yourself, or?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
What'd you do?
I fucking tore my labrum and my rotator cuff and had a bone dislocate in my shoulder.
Damn, that sucks.
Yeah, it was pretty fucking shitty. They had to do a pretty nasty surgery, but it's it's going well. So.
Good. I hope you're on the road to mending, and I hope you stop Ubering places and then claiming that you ran there. Because that's a little weird.
I don't think so. That's the best trick in the book.
All right. Well, I love you.
All right. Have a good day.
No, say it back. Say it back. You fucking piece of shit.
So a few of you have questions about how this works. So it is free to submit a call through the form on the website. At the end of every stream, we do 30 minutes of random calls. So I pick codes from the chat, and John calls those calls. If you want your call to be guaranteed to be tried, but don't want to, pay the fast pass $50, you can tip any amount that you choose.
Hi, you've reached Allie.
And Andrew.
We can't get...
And if you want your call to skip the line, it is $50. We do leave voicemails for people who don't answer, yes. We do try calling 3 times.
Hello?
Hi, Andrew.
Yes.
This is John from John Breaks Bad News. I have some bad news from Cody Vincent for you.
Yeah.
He said you're fired. You've been late too many times, and they think you're on drugs. And on a personal level, you have abandoned your children for a dependopotamus.
Wait, who is this?
This is John from John Breaks Bad News.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and Cody wanted me to tell you that you're fired because you've been
From
late.
John Briggs Bad News, huh? He's fucking spreading rumors around that aren't fucking true?
Well, no, he isn't spreading any rumors. He just thinks that you're on drugs and that you've abandoned your
Oh,
children.
he thinks that I'm on drugs and I abandoned my children?
Yeah.
I'll be visiting him personally. It's fine. You can go ahead and relay that message to him. I'll show up on his fucking doorstep. Goodbye. Have a nice day.
Well,
someone said we paid more than 50. Yeah, so John went through anyone who paid $50 or more. That's the calls he's doing right now. Someone asked if they already tipped 30, do they just have to tip an extra 20? Yes, but then you have to let me know in the chat.
it's always fun when we got a lot of new people in the chat.
So far, John, can you quickly read out the codes that you have?
1 second.
And then I'll read the codes out that I have so far.
I had Greg Guzman, ZZZZ, SACK, SACK, 1007, QRRV. Those are all done. And then right now I'm doing POND, and then I have 8635 and then 7590.
So those are all of the calls that recently tipped over $50 or over that we're doing first.
If you weren't on that list and you did, please let us know, because I did go through this pretty quickly and I might have missed you. If I did miss you and I don't get to you today, I'm going to be going through it again with a fine-tooth comb tomorrow, and we'll get you on Thursday.
And the codes that I have written down for later, like when we do random calls, is JOCP, JENR, MUNK, SATW, POWB, TECU. Oh, okay. Jen just sent the 35 to make 50, so we have to add her to your list.
Okay.
MUNK.
And then
VHNX. I got you, Jen. So codes that aren't $50 aren't being done right now. We will resume doing those calls after we finish the few people that sent in 50. We're here for 2 hours, so. Someone was also asking if we stream other places. So right now we're streaming on Instagram, YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, and X. What code is this?
POND, POND.
Jen, yours is going to be in a few calls because he's finishing the ones that we already had.
All right.
Seems like it's not deliverable at all.
It just says call is busy, so I'm going to try it later.
Oh, we love you too. This guy farted. Yes, we got VHNX. John has it on his current list that he's working off of right now. Thank you, Abby. That helps us actually a lot when you share with other people. If I donated 20 yesterday, how long will it take? We have a lot of calls right now, so like John said before, probably about...
Hello?
Hello.
Hi, Dylan.
Yes.
This is John from John Breaks Bad News. I have some bad news from Jessica Hurst for you.
Mm-hmm.
She wanted me to tell you, fuck your cow sales. It's hot, and she's not coming in Thursday. And if she has to keep seeing you dance drunk on a table wearing your underwear in the group chat, she at least deserves a raise. So, what do you say about the raise?
Well, she's gonna have to try a little harder.
Gonna have to. She has to watch you dance drunk on a table all the time, wearing your underwear.
Just every other weekend.
I guess. Well, if it is the weekend, then she should. Yeah. She should know better.
Yeah, that's what I said.
All right. Well, I love you.
All right, bye.
No, say it back. What the fuck is with these people today? We're gonna get no say it backs.
2 to 3 weeks is what I was saying.
If this guy picks up, this one's gonna be fucking bad.
All right, Kun, I have yours on my list for when we do random ones later. I have a lot to say. Do messages at $50 have a word limit?
It's as much as people are willing to hear. I can't I can't force somebody to stay on the phone, so...
Yeah. I suggest trying to make it as concise as possible. I have TECU written down for when we do random calls at 9:30. How long for it to go through if I submit it today? Again, we're about 2 to 3 weeks behind.
We're gonna try as best as we can to speed that up, but...
Hello?
Hi, Jared. This is John from John Breaks Bad News. I have some bad news from Chris Bardot for you. He knew that you were sleeping with his wife, Jessica Bardot, at Fort Lee, Virginia since August 30th of 2024, and the private investigator showed him everything. Also, he sent all the files to your command at Fort Lee. CID is still doing an investigation, and just to take their, they just take their time, and it takes a couple of years, so he hopes you enjoy your military career while you can. Also, he knew the kid wasn't his when, from the get-go, when she found out she was pregnant on September 16th, 2025. You guys weren't really good at hiding anything. Also, she may have been talking to you, but up until she fled to Idaho, they were having sex 4 to 7 times a day for months on end, starting on the day she got home, September 11th. And that's 100% what made her miscarry. It felt good banging your girl, or was it his wife? He doesn't know. Takes a huge piece of crap to sleep with another man's wife, and an even bigger one to do it while in the military. Also, while they banged, he made her wear the skirt you said you liked so much. When she miscarried, she was in the bathtub, and she was holding it in her hand, crying when he walked in. He looked down and said, "Should we send it back to him?" Also, up until the last few weeks ago, they were on WhatsApp calling each other and having sexy time during the calls. If you're not still trying to get with her, then he would say that you dodged a bullet, but honestly, he feels that two pieces of crap such as yourselves deserve each other, and that's the best revenge of all. He hopes you have many more babies with her. Just remember not to fuck the thing out of her like he did. He's just gonna. He thinks that she's gonna be the absolute best stepmom to your 6 kids. Okay. Well, he hopes that you and Jessica have a great life together, and neither of you knows what it means to be a soldier. You're a disgrace to the flag and to all veterans and their families. Have a shitty day. And then he hopes you catch a venereal disease because you already have one. So what's one more? And also, you look ridiculous in suits, kind of like a low-rent pimp. And someone should take away your top hat and give you a banana. All right.
Hello?
Okay, well, I love you. Have a great day.
He was on the line, guys, listening, just so you know. That was a roller coaster.
I don't know if it's possible to bang a...
No, it's not. But I think he just wants that to be true.
I understand. But, all right, this is Jennifer's call.
Alyssa, keep the call concise. That call, hold my beer. Also, someone keeps asking who I am on Instagram. My name's Alyssa. I'm the co-host and producer of the show. I've been on the show since 2019 when it started. I'm just not always in all the clips. I try to stay quiet during the calls.
This is John.
Hi, John. This is John from John Breaks Bad News. I have some bad news from Jennifer for you.
Oh, God.
She wanted me to tell you, please, for the love of God, stop hitting her whenever you guys lose in Fortnite because of her. She has lost all the feeling in her left side of her face due to how much you strike her whenever she can't clutch a 1v2. But in her defense, who the fuck decides to attack with no shields and got 2 shotguns in their inventory? She might get socked in the face again for this phone call, but at least it's giving her a warning so she can rub some Vaseline on her face and maybe pop a few painkillers to prepare for the pounding. Also, she's pregnant and the baby might need bifocals, but her parents know a guy in Tijuana that does eye implants for real cheap, so you guys should be good. Also, P.S. shut that fucking dog up.
Oh my God, John! I hope she paid you double for this. I love your shit. You're great, and that was that was wonderful. I've always wanted to receive bad news from you.
Oh, good. Just make sure that you hit her for less next time.
Yeah, I'll, I'm the best there is. Apex, Fortnite. So I just want everybody to know, including Jennifer, that I'm the best there is. So just follow me and fall in line.
I agree. All right, I love you.
Thank you, brother. All right, love you too, John.
Bye-bye. He said it back.
We knew he was going to say it back. That dude beating his girlfriend was a nice palate cleanser after that last one. Ay, ay, ay. Unfortunately, Ron's not here tonight. Also, Debbie Cat, I'm a mod on Instagram, and it literally lets me do nothing. So I don't think.
Hello?
Hi, is this Mama Hen?
No.
This is John from John Breaks Bad News. I have some bad news from Vince.
Okay.
You need to bring back your fun and colorful shirts. While the rainbow paint splatter designs were objectively an assault on the eyes, they were fun and distinctly you. Your shirts used to bring a sense of vibrancy and life to any room you were in. Now you are accompanied by nothing but a dull lifelessness. Your fun shirts used to be a perfect conversation starter, but now your shirts are boring. And the only thing that you talk about is stupid SNL videos. Bring back what the world needs: cheap, rainbow-plasted, hideously amazing, fun party shirts. Where the fuck are the party shirts, bud?
Fair enough. You got me there.
Everybody needs a good party shirt.
Oh, yeah, that's true. They are fun shirts.
I used to wear party shirts. I used to cut holes out of the nipples, and then my nipples would show through.
Oh, well.
Everybody loved it. That's a real conversation starter. Hey man, why are your nipples out? This is a PTA meeting.
I may try that in the future. I'll take it under advisement.
Yeah, just cut holes in all the nipples of your shirts.
That's true. I could do that. It would be a good work shirt.
Exactly.
Bring the party to work.
And it's easy access for breastfeeding.
You know, there's so much utility to that. I don't know why everyone doesn't do it.
Me neither. They're all fools. All right, I love you.
All right, love you too.
Thank you.
Before you do anything else, Matt Marshburn super chatted $10. What up, John? What up, broski? Give me a tiny wiener alert.
Tiny wiener alert!
And say it back.
Love you too, bud.
I did also see everyone's very nice comments about me. I saw every single one of them, but John was on a call, so I could not respond. So thank you.
All right, let's try this call one last time, and then.
Where's that jerk Ron with an M? He's not here tonight. He had a union meeting.
Yeah, he's busy being a communist.
We are all over the place tonight, Muffin. Tuesdays have become the new fun days.
All right, this one's not working.
We are live on YouTube, yes. YouTube, Instagram, Twitch, Facebook, X. You can also rewatch all the live streams on YouTube. They're all there. So if you want your friends to see that call, then you can just send them the link to the live stream for later.
Hello?
Hi, Lewis.
Yes, who is this?
This is John from John Breaks Bad News. I have some bad news from your favorite ex. They wanted me to tell you, please move on like they have. Every attempt you make to reach them gets added to an already long harassment report they have on you. And the second you decide to find them in person, they have what they need to get you arrested. Don't forget, her brother is a cop, and so is her boyfriend, who, by the way, is the nicest man she's ever met. Again, move on. then she wants me to say that she aborted you like she aborted your baby. So, sorry, bud.
Are you like a friend of hers, a family member of hers?
No. I'm like a mailman. I run a service where people hire me to deliver messages to other people.
Oh.
You can hire me through my website, johnbreaksbadnews.com. That's JON breaksbadnews.com.
That's crazy. When were you hired on for this, by the way?
End of June.
End of June.
Yeah. I'm a little behind.
How did you? That's crazy. I haven't contacted her in a minute, but I appreciate it, I guess.
Well, I guess don't contact her because you'll maybe get arrested.
No, I
not be good.
I already know. Yeah, I already know what's up with her, and I don't know. She's in her own world. I'm in my own world too.
All right, good. Sounds like everybody's in their own worlds. That's perfect. All right, I love you. Bye. Say it back.
All right, bye.
No, say it back. I said I love you.
Oh, I love you.
All right, have a good one.
Scrote, I think we have your code. Yeah, we do. JO. Do you have JOCP written on yours?
No.
You need to. Because he added to. Lord. Also, Matt Marshburn super chatted another $10 if you want to read his chat.
Oh. Ooga booga, ooga booga, booga booga, dooga dooga, teeny weeny, alert wicka wicka, wild wild west, kablooga, jigga jigga, and another tiny wiener alert! He's on acid, but he loves us all.
Can you put the messages back down for me?
Love you too, bud. What am I doing? JOCP.
Just adding it. Oh, is that you did the list already?
Yep.
Oh.
Thank you, Colin.
JENR is on my list for when we start random calls at 9:30.
Please leave your message for 6.
HIJK. John, do you do anonymous calls? Like if I don't want to put my name. We really don't love anonymous calls.
But we'll do it. But if it is like there's one coming up at some point over the next like week or two where it's just like slurs, I'm not doing it.
Please leave your message for.
We do call Australia, yes. Three weeks isn't even that far behind, guys. We've been like 4 months behind before.
And I don't even think it's going to take 3 weeks. I think it's going to be
quicker.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot quicker. We're like 4 pages behind, but there's spots that we've already done.
We do call the UK, yes. Just if you want us to call anywhere outside of the US, please add a country code so we don't have to figure it out.
Please leave your message for 651.
Okay. Greg, what would you like me to do? Would you like me to leave a voicemail for Colin, or would you like me to save this for later? Because I could do both.
Have you ever called someone you know by accident via request from the website? We knew that we were calling them, but yes, we have called people we know.
Please leave your message for 651.
I didn't get an answer yet.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna
Save for later.
save.
Save for later. He just
Okay.
wrote it.
Okie doo.
John, don't leave me hanging, buddy. I love you.
Love you too, bud. Shiver me timber.
Have you made contact tonight? Yeah, we've talked to a few people. Do you call police stations?
I mean, I will.
Probably not a great idea.
I'm full of bad ideas.
You remember that Taco Bell we called? I loved that call. That call was funny. Is your going rate for a call currently published? It is actually free to submit a call. If you want to be added to the list that will definitely guarantee that your call gets tried, it's tip any amount that you'd like. If you want to skip the whole line, it's $50. Muffin, question for John and Alyssa.
Please leave your message for
Do either of you have a memorable call that stands out for good or bad reasons? We have a few.
Yeah.
There's a few.
The Bruce call that I just posted, that one's going to be with me for a long time.
The Michelle call.
The Michelle call.
It's my ultimate favorite.
There was a call last week or 2 weeks ago where a young girl wanted me to call her friend and let her know that because they hadn't been
They're
talking,
not friends anymore. Yeah.
and let her know that she'd been diagnosed with terminal cancer.
That one was rough.
That was tough.
That one girl that just wanted you to call her and say happy birthday because no one said happy birthday to her.
Yeah.
That one was rough too. And the one that we accidentally told somebody that their friend died.
Yeah.
I didn't like that one at all.
Please leave your message for
Justin.
All right, last call on this one.
Can you acknowledge I catch big fish? Northeast fishing.
I acknowledge that you catch big fish. Hello?
Hello?
Hi, Justin.
Yeah.
This is John from John Breaks Bad News. I have some bad news from Joanna for you.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, she wanted me to tell you that the tiny hairs you leave in the sink after shaving your beard and bald-ass head have multiplied like gremlins. The sink looks like a chia pet exploded. Maybe it's time to pop on the readers, Grandpa, and actually see the mess you're leaving behind. Luckily for you, you're still hot, but don't push it.
Man, that's rough.
You don't like give it a little rinse before you...
Yeah, I try, I do, but I don't see the hair in the sink because I don't have my glasses on. So
you got to get in real close. Get in real close to the sink and use those fucking eyes and see what you're doing.
Yeah, I'll have to.
There's no
I guess I'll have
excuse.
to do better with
Bring
that.
your glasses. Bring your glasses. I don't understand why aren't you wearing your glasses?
Because I don't have to wear them all the time, so I just lay them and they're all.
You're one of those lucky fuckers who doesn't have to wear their glasses all the time.
Yeah.
Piece of shit.
That's me.
Fucking hate you. All right, I love you.
Bye.
No, say it back.
Oh, love you too.
All right, thank you.
Bye.
Oh.
Nothing frustrates me more than somebody who leaves a mess and doesn't pick it up behind them.
Thank you for answering. I was here for the cannibal call 3 or 4 weeks ago. That was incredible. We've called that guy twice.
Love the cannibal guy.
Thank you for calling Alfonso's. How may I help you?
Hi, is this Shelby?
No, unfortunately, this is not.
Is Shelby there?
No, I don't know who that is. May I ask who's calling?
Oh, my name is John from John Breaks Bad News. I have some bad news from Brittany for Shelby.
Yeah, no idea, hon.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right. Well, I love you. Fuck.
Where did you call? What was the place called?
Alfonso's?
Uh-huh.
I don't know. I feel like it was not Alfonso's. I think I just made that up.
I don't know if it was. It sounded like more words than that. Did you guys ever call back that trucker from a few weeks ago? Yeah, we tried. I remember when you and my sister said you and my sister said I had an IQ of a 9-year-old. Yeah, that was a good one. This guy farted. Yeah, the cannibal guy. I'm pretty sure, like, remember when a serial killer called into
The Howard Stern
the
Show.
Howard Stern show? I'm pretty sure it's like that kind of sitch. Did you guys call a Jake yet? We called a lot of them.
Even one from State Farm, which was weird.
Your call has been forwarded to an...
When we were really backed up on calls, yeah, there were calls that were a little late.
Birthday calls that were like 6...
Your call has
Not
been
6
forwarded
months,
to an automated voice messaging
6
system.
weeks.
6 weeks out.
3.
If we notice that that's the case, sometimes we'll email the person back and let them...
Your call has been
Pick a
forwarded to an
different
automated voice messaging
bad news.
system.
Jake with a 785 area code. I have no idea. I'm sorry.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
Cannibals
3
yeah.
0 7 8 available. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hello, Job. This is John from John Breaks Bad News. I have some bad news from McLovin for you. You always slouch and stick your pointy chin out when you talk, and it needs fixed. The amount of air you burp out of your gullet after you eat seems like a serious medical problem. Everyone wants to see you let yourself go again. Stop working on yourself. Love you. Bye.
What? Free calls, random calls are in about 40 minutes.
I'm sleepy today.
You need to. What if I wanted you to call 2 people at the same time? Can you do that, like a group call?
Yeah.
You can?
Yeah, I
merge
can.
calls? How much? I'll Venmo right now. If you're trying to skip the line, it's $50. If you just want to submit a call, it's pay whatever you'd like. When is John's birthday? I want to call him.
Oh, my birthday.
Your call
is
has
March
been
11th.
forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying...
I was reading the chat. Sorry. Do people call you back after? Occasionally. We had a couple of voicemails from last week.
So forgive my
Nothing
ignorance.
interesting.
But what's a free call, random call? Free calls are calls that you didn't tip for, you just submitted. So we try to still do those because when we first started this, they were all free.
Hello?
Hello?
Hi, Jameson.
Hey.
This is
How you
John.
doing?
This is John from John Breaks Bad News. I have some bad news from somebody who would like to remain anonymous. The middle school dent is still there, and you lost the game. But in other news, love you, you sexy beast of a man. Pour yourself a glass of Jameson, and put some smooth jazz on. It's much deserved. Life can be shitty, messy, and shit just sucks sometimes, but you have the soul of a warrior and the heart of a good friend. Your dancing shoes and the ladies are waiting for you whenever you are ready, but no rush, my Florida man. Breathe life in. It's glorious, and watch out for those pesky gators. Fuck you.
Stayed on the line for that whole thing and then didn't say anything. If I submitted a call for free already and want to pay now to skip the line, can I do that? Yes, you can. However, does your call have a code? If it doesn't, I would suggest just resubmitting the call so that we could find it. Is the terminal cancer one posted?
Not yet.
Yeah, that one was recent. There's another one though. I don't. Was that one posted? The first one?
I think so.
Yeah, it's from a while ago. So we had 2 of those. I don't think I remember it having a code. Okay, Clara. So you make up the code. On the form, it asks you to create a 4-letter code. So just resubmit it with a 4-letter code, and when you tip, put that code in your tip comment. Where the fuck is Ron Weasley? He's not here this week. Next Tuesday, he'll be back. We don't post all of them, no.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 5.
Yeah, Tyler, if you forgot to add a code, you can resubmit it.
They changed the fucking UI for
Can I send John money for some beers? I don't need a call. I just want to buy him some beers. Yeah.
I'd love that.
Go to the website, and the tip links are there. We can't block anyone on Instagram. Sorry, guys.
Who needs to be blocked?
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone.
Love what you guys do. Now that I know who you are, wish I wasn't a victim. Your friend
Hello?
Bruce.
Hello.
Hi, Joe. This is John from John Breaks Bad News. I have some bad news from Steven.
Okay, go ahead.
You just lost the game.
Ah, fantastic. Thank you.
Congratulations. You're a loser at the game.
Devin Slade Frank only.
Bruce is in the chat, John.
Oh, shit.
Love what you guys do. Now that I know who you are, I wish I wasn't a victim. It went away. You got to go up for me. Instagram. Your friend Bruce, aka Michelle. Love ya. We love you too, Bruce. Glad that you're not upset with us anymore.
I'm glad that you have a sense of humor about it. A lot of people don't. I appreciate it.
I'm sorry, you messed up my chat over there, yeah. Masked Intruder, thank you for being in the chat.
Oh, what's my favorite beer? PBR. I love a good Fucking PBR, actually. I'm gonna finish this and then
Yeah, we all lost the game. I'm just so used to it now, I lose the game every week.
I'm gonna crack open a PBR in a couple minutes here.
Wait, that's the guy. Yeah, that's the guy from the recent video that we put out.
Or it's not, and he's lying.
I don't know. His name is Bruce in the name. Checks.
John, what about Spotted Cow? Why should I switch to Budweiser? It's like $4 more expensive, and it's the same. Why the fuck would I switch to Budweiser?
We did get PBR ravioli.
We did get PBR ravioli.
I'm sorry, the person you were trying to reach
PBR
has a
tastes like
voicemail
banana
box that has
peels.
not been set up yet.
No, it doesn't.
Please
Yes,
try
it
your
does.
call again.
PBR has an odor of banana peel.
What is the top most used four-letter code? Shit. Fart. 6969.
Lamau.
What?
Laughing my ass off.
That's how you say that? I never would have known what that was.
That's how I say it.
Okay.
I'm sorry, the person you were trying to reach has a voicemail box that has not been set up yet. Please try your call again
Apparently
later.
everyone
Goodbye.
on Facebook is Bruce. Everyone's saying they're Bruce.
You know what? I'm Bruce.
Oh, John, what ballpark percent of calls aren't answered because people don't pick up?
I want to say...
Oh.
Hello?
Hello?
Hi, Steven.
Yeah.
This is John from John Breaks Bad News. I have some bad news from Dakota for you.
John Breaks Bad?
Yeah. Bad news. Steven.
Oh, okay, what is it?
You used to make these super inspirational videos for work, and lately you have not done that. And the production has declined, and we all, behind your back, put you at fault. They would appreciate it if you would just get your shit together and make some more inspiring videos so they can be productive again. They're tired of seeing these slack job people they work with skating by with no repercussions. Side note, Patrick is suffering the most, and he will never be as productive as Dakota. Hey, shut that baby up.
I'll get on it. Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right, I love you.
I love you. Bye.
Bye.
I can't believe that people, every time you tell them to shut their baby up, they laugh and say, "Oh, I'm so sorry."
No,
and then they still say, "I love you."
There was that one guy that was like, "Oh, you just told me to shut the baby up."
Yeah, but he thought it was funny.
Should I hang up on this guy?
He was just listening to whatever his wife said. She had to yell at him to say, "I love you" back.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach... Your call has been forwarded to an automated...
I think it's about 60-40. I think about...
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
45-55. I want to say picks up the phone. 45%.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 50...
Nope.
That's what I'm going to say when Ron comes back. Shut that baby up.
83 is not available. The mailbox is full and cannot accept any messages at this time. Goodbye.
You guys are mean to Ron, but I know you guys all love him.
Oh, speaking of calling police offices...
We're calling a police office right now.
Sure.
Hi, can I talk to Sheriff Brian Smith?
Brian Smith's not on duty this evening. Can I get you his voicemail?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, one moment. Stay on the line. You're going to hear a couple clicks, but just stay on there.
You got it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, this cop's phone system is pretty dope.
Hello. You've reached Tampa County Sheriff Brian Smith. I'm currently away from my phone. If you leave your name and number and a short message, I will get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you.
You may start your message now.
Hi, Brian Smith. This is John from John Breaks Bad News. I have some bad news from Travis Larson for you. Travis Larson asked me to let you know, due to your institutional silence, your department's fabricated post hoc justification, and your refusal to address documented misconduct, you are now being sued in federal court. The complaint was filed Friday, June 27th, and that's your bad news. I love you. Bye.
I don't feel great about that one.
Rent-a-roo! I do.
Dumb question. Do you ever have people yell at you about like two-party states for recording calls? It's not a thing for us.
We live in a single-party state, so...
John in jail welcomes to Alyssa Breaks Bad News.
You're allowed to call people. And you're even allowed to record those phone calls and post them wherever the fuck you feel like. You're allowed to do that.
It does depend where you are recording from.
In New York, you could do that in anywhere in New York.
As long as you know you're on the call, it's fine.
And you know that you're recording it? If nobody knows that it's being recorded, then that's illegal.
Please leave a message, and I will call you.
Please, lady, say hi to Armando. John knows. Armando is a cat. Okay. Hi, Armando.
Hi, Armando. The cat?
Hi, you have reached Dr. Edith Shiro. Please leave a message, and I will call you back as soon as I can. Thank you.
Hi, Edith. This is John from John Breaks Bad News. I have some bad news from Rent-a-Roo for you. Hi, Edith. They would like to tell you that they can't be with you. They love you lots, but when you guys argue, you seem emotionally immature, and they had stress all their life until now, and they're 25 and have gray hair. Most 25-year-olds don't have gray hair unless they dye it to have it, and they don't want to see you anymore. They hope that you understand. Also, they are disabled and can't hold a job, and how they act now is not ready for any relationship that has arguments. And they will pay your $100 back when they can. And you did help them that day, and they appreciate it. And they're going through a third party to send this because they don't know how to communicate with words in person because it's tough. If you need a vacation, do it. Listen to your heart. If your subconscious is thinking negative things, it's not going to happen. Manifest positivity towards yourself. Love yourself, and you'll find your true happiness. Love you. Bye.
I was sick of it after 5. Like, it was too long. I just want to hear Alyssa do it once. I feel like she would have a softer touch. If you send a call in and you specifically request that I do it, I will do it. But
and
it's not going to be
$200.
It's not going to be funny like John.
It's $200 for Alyssa to do it. She's not seeing any of that money.
What? No.
Hello?
Hello?
Hi, Angel?
Yeah, this is Angel.
Hi, this is John from John Breaks Bad News. I have some bad news from Diana for you, your wife.
I think you got the wrong number.
No. I have some bad news from your wife, Diana, and she's going to buy a hairless cat, and there's nothing you can do about it. As well as... oh, okay.
He hung up.
He hung up.
Boo.
I mean, there's something that he could do about it.
Stop. You're not funny.
I don't know why I've found domestic violence so funny lately.
I don't know either. Guys, should I be concerned?
And when it goes both ways, when a wife beats and chokes the shit out of her fucking dumb husband because he didn't put the dishes in the dishwasher the right way, that's hilarious.
Hello?
Hi, Tina. This is John from John Breaks Bad News. I have some bad news from Kyle for you.
Hold on 1 second. Okay, I've been expecting your call.
Oh, well, here it is. And Kyle wants you to know that he won't ever move out because your house is too good and the free meals and AC just can't be beat in this economy.
Okay, that's not as... I mean, it's pretty bad, but it's not as bad as I was expecting. Okay.
All right.
Well, thank you.
No problem. I love you.
Love you too.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Yeah, we have less than 200 calls to catch up on.
How do you submit a request? You go to johnbreaksbadnews.com.
That's JON breaksbadnews.com. JON breaksbadnews.com. JON breaksbadnews.com.
Someone was asking how long till we do free call, or how long we're streaming for. About.
Hi, Dan. Hi, Dan. This is John from John Breaks Bad News. I have some bad news from Sam for you. They wanted me to tell you that you're a scumbag piece of shit, and you know it. You really need to check on your recipient. Who your recipient is when you're sending videos of yourself jerking into a towel.
Oh, he hung up. Was there more to that?
Yeah.
Was there more?
Yeah.
Are you going to tell us?
Yeah. I'm going to leave it as a voicemail.
Please leave your message for 9237.
Hi, Dan. This is John from John Breaks Bad News. As I was saying, you're a scumbag piece of shit and you know it. You really need to check who your recipient is when you're sending videos of yourself jerking off into a towel. Sam's your brother, not your fucking girlfriend. He hates you. Yuck, gross, disgusting, deplorable. He is traumatized forever. Also, happy late birthday. He loves you. Bye-bye.
That sucks. That really sucks.
I know somebody that sent boob pictures to their father.
Yeah. Mortifying.
How embarrassing. That's why you don't. Just don't. Double check who you're sending your fucking weird shit to before you do it. Because, Never know, you might send it to somebody who you didn't intend to send it to.
JOCP, it will be tried again before we do free calls.
Critics and audiences agree. You've reached the year's best voice.
We're going to have to sit through that. I know it.
The live will be going until 10 p.m. Eastern time.
Also, speaking of live shows, we have a live show in Florida coming up September 19th and 20th at the Conduit and also the Orpheum.
Audiences agree.
The 19th at the Conduit.
The 20th at the Orpheum.
Yeah.
Respectively. Respectable. Tickets are available. I will be posting the link for the tickets on the website probably tomorrow.
Oh, no. My homegirl's nudes got sent to her brother's iCloud account on accident, and he sees... that sucks.
Oh, no.
We are from Long Island, New York.
Hello?
Hi, Jared. This is John from John Breaks Bad News. I have some bad news from Ethan for you. Jared, Ethan thinks that you are stinky, like off the charts stinky, and he's received multiple pollution citations from your home. Oh, you've received multiple pollution citations from your hometown based on the assumption that you've been burning garbage, but it's just you. The nose hairs in Ethan's nose have burned off within 10 feet of you, and they want me to let you know that that you guys, they all love you, but your stench makes it hard for them to like you.
That's so funny that he went to the effort to do this. That's hilarious. Thank you.
No problem. I love you.
Bye.
No, say it back. You fuck.
He is stinky.
Jared stinks like shit.
John is not a bassist. He's actually a vocalist.
I wish I knew how to play bass, but I don't. I don't know how to do anything. I don't want to be around anymore.
Stop that. Yeah, he does have a stank personality.
It's so fun.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to...
Fun. Asshole.
What kind of vocalist?
Hello?
Hi. Will. This is John from John Breaks Bad News. I have some bad news from Paul for you.
Oh, this is awesome. Let's go.
He wanted me to tell you that the bad news is that you're going to have to wait like another 3.5 months before you guys can play with the meat together. What the fuck does that mean?
Oh man, so we do a festival every year. Invite a bunch of people. I think last time we had close to 200 people, and it's a 3-day event for us. We have 2 cabinet smokers going and smoke a bunch of meat, and then one day have everybody come over and try our meat.
That's
oh
way
God! I
better
thought
than
you guys were just jerking off together and jerking each other off, and then jerking other people off at a festival. I thought when you said festival, I thought you guys were all just fucking.
That's behind the scenes.
That's it. The day after, right? Before everybody goes home.
That's it.
All right. Well, I love you.
I love you too, boo.
You have a great day. Enjoy your meat festival.
Later.
Bye-bye.
Stephen Murray says, John seems like a great boyfriend, lucky to have each other and laugh together. I would agree, Stephen. He is a great boyfriend.
I'm okay. I'm all right. This is another one that I've been trying to do for a fucking long ass time.
What?
This is another call that I've been trying to do for a long ass time.
What's the code? No code?
There is no code.
You have reached. After leaving.
What?
Gary Wayne asks, Alyssa, does he ever say I love you, and if you don't say it back, he yells at you to say it back?
I fucking hate her.
No, that's never happened. Yelling at me to say it back, not the hitting.
The hitting happens for way less than that. There was somebody, like, I had like a what they call a crash out on the show one time where I was yelling about how people write poorly in the messages that they want me to deliver, and then I read like an idiot and it makes me sound really stupid, and I was like screaming, and then people were like, that got posted and people were like, he beats his girlfriend and his children.
Oh my God.
I'm like, I was having a silly meltdown.
He's just being a silly goose.
I'm just fucking around. Nothing that I do on this show, like, very rarely do I mean any of like anything that I'm saying on this show. Aside from the fact that we are doing a live show in September in Florida, that I do mean. That is 100% true. There are tickets available, and you should buy them. Even if you live in a completely different state, you should go buy the tickets.
Go on a trip.
Or don't. Just buy the tickets.
You have reached.
What? Why would they buy the tickets
after leaving?
Go?
So they could say that they bought the tickets.
No, I think if they're buying tickets, they're going to go.
You'd think. But how many times have we bought tickets and then not gone to the thing that we were going?
Like twice.
3 times.
3 times?
That I bought you tickets.
Well, one of them doesn't count because you just bought them and didn't ask me if I wanted to fucking go. So that one doesn't count. I don't know I know what one of the other one one of the other ones were, but I don't know.
You have reached. After leaving a message, you can hang up or press pound for more options.
Hi, Ashley's boyfriend. This is John from John Breaks Bad News. I have some bad news from Ashley for you. Your wiener is way too big, and you need to get a penis reduction. It's it's beautiful regardless. Penis reduction. Also, if you ever cut your hair or shave your beard, then you guys can swing for the other team. Also, just say sack of potatoes. All right, sack of potatoes. All right, love you. Bye.
The date of September show at the Orpheum, I think, is the 20th, September 20th.
Yes.
We had a $50 call come through. Code is that one. DCJT.
Ooh.
Not tickets to see his band, tickets to see John Breaks Bad News live in person.
Where we will be breaking your bad news live.
In person.
In person. Bring the person that you're gonna break the bad news to. We could do it right there in front of his face. Tell me what to say, and then I'll just tell him. I'll tell you, whisper in my ear, and then I'll be like, "Hey."
Steven wants to know if he drives 8 hours to Florida, can I get a hug?
No. Absolutely not. You think you could touch? Of course you could get a hug, you fucking dumbass. Yes, of course you could get a hug.
Wow. You're a dick tonight. What's the highest tip I want to top it? The highest tip for a call
is $250.
Hi, Rich Becky. Just leave me a message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
The highest tip ever for no reason at all, not for a call, just because he was mad at his dad and wanted to get rid of the money that was his dad's, I guess, was $1,000. Is this the first time you guys have gone live in an audience? Are you nervous? Well, John, I won't be there, unfortunately, but John is in a band, so he's been on stage quite a few times.
But this is the first time that I'm going to be doing this.
Hi, Rich Becky.
And, yeah, I would say, I'm sufficiently nervous. I'm not too nervous, but I'm nervous enough where I have nightmares at night and I can't sleep. And that's why I'm so tired today. Because I haven't slept in days.
Everyone wants to know who your band is.
Hello?
Hi, Becky. This is John from John Breaks Bad News. I have some bad news from your daughter.
Wait, this is who?
This is John from John Breaks Bad News. I have some bad news from your daughter. She's pregnant, and she's due 2 days before your birthday. You're going to be a grandma! Congratulations! She hung up.
That was DCJT, right?
Yeah.
Okay. John's band, that's what we were talking about.
Oh, sorry.
You're the worst. You're so annoying. Do your thing over there. If I'm answering a question, just let me answer it.
All right.
Dire Descent. DIREDESCENT. Fuck.
I was going to spell the band name wrong.
Yeah, I know. That's why I answer the questions.
I was going to spell it Dire Decent. Decent. Oh, fucking idiot.
Hello?
Hi, Blake. This is John from John Breaks Bad News. I have some bad news from Tommy for you.
How you doing?
I'm doing great. Tommy wanted me to tell you that, Blake, you are a weak bitch. You suck at gaming, and you will never be as good as Tommy or Sergio. You, sir, are a weak bitch. Go cry. I don't think you should cry. And I don't think you're a weak bitch at all. I think you're a very strong man. You're a strapping young lad.
I appreciate that, John.
I don't understand why Sergio and Tommy are being so mean to you. Are you just?
They're bullies. They're bullies.
They're
John.
Big old bullies.
As fuck.
What game do you suck at? Are you?
Rocket League.
Rocket League. That game sucks. Fuck that game. Fuck Rocket League. I suck at Rocket League too.
I'm terrible at it.
Oh man, I'm a big fan, John. I'm a big fan.
Oh, I appreciate that, man. That makes me feel good.
So it's not bad news coming from you, bud. It's good news because I've been waiting for this phone call.
Oh shit! You knew it was coming?
Oh, I knew it was coming.
I don't understand why
people. I didn't know it was coming today.
Well, yeah, here it is.
Well, do you love me, bud?
Of course I love you. I was just about to say that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I read your mind. Are we on the same wavelength right now?
We are on the same wavelength. Dude, we're best friends now, Blake.
Can you do that?
What do you game on? Do you game on PC or?
No, sir. I play on Xbox.
was gonna say you should join me in Night Rain. I'm looking for people to play with.
Night Rain?
Yeah, Elden Ring, the new Elden Ring thing.
Elden Ring. Oh.
And it's not cross-play, unfortunately. So.
Yeah, it's sad.
That sucks. Anyway, I love you.
I love you. I love you, John. You have a blessed evening. I hope you get some rage bait.
Oh, I think we've gotten a little bit of it tonight. Yeah, a little bit so far.
Do you stream on Kick or?
No, I stream on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, X, and Instagram.
Okay.
We're live right now.
Hell yeah. Like I said, I'm a big fan. I love you, bud, and I hope you have a blessed evening.
I love you too. You have a blessed evening as well. Bye-bye. I think that's the first time I've ever said anybody have a blessed anything.
I think so too.
That guy was so nice. I had to say it.
Chatamancy says, "Yo, this is sick. Dire Descent brings the riffs."
I appreciate that a lot. The fucking the boys in that band, they rip. Fucking go check out Bore.
Is Dire Descent on YouTube? We will put it on the speaker full blast in the hood of Pontiac, Michigan right now.
Yes. We are on YouTube. We are on Spotify. I think we're on iTunes.
Tyson, you go to johnbreaksbadnews.com.
Hello?
Hi, Hugh?
No, this is Blake.
Oh, shit, Blake. Sorry about that. You have a good one.
That's okay, John. I love hearing your voice, bro.
I like hearing your voice, too.
Up for John.
All right, love you. Bye.
They're asking for a Dire Descent intermission.
I'll play some at the end.
At the end of the live?
Yeah.
All right, that'll be our outro.
I was on the Ben Mulrooney show today. It was fun.
That was a radio show, right?
Yeah, Canadian radio show.
How do calls work at 9:30? Well, right now I have a list going of calls that we're going to do at 9:30. In this order. Ready? JOCP, JENR, VHNX, SATW, POWB, TECU, DC. Oh, well, we just did that one, right?
Yeah.
DCJT. So forget that. CUNN, HLJK.
We'll get started on that list right after this call.
Welcome to the U.S. Cellular voicemail 5157.
Oh, so then it's HIJK, not HLJK. That's my bad. How much do I need to send to do one right now? $50. That skips the line. I've never watched the live before. Do most of them actually pick up? I wouldn't say most, but a lot of people have tonight. Hi, Alyssa. Hi, John. Hi, Iron Blue.
What's up, Iron Blue?
Welcome to the U.S. Cellular voicemail 5.
All right, last call on this one, and then we're leaving a voicemail.
Do you speak with all, some, or none of your clients? It depends. Code Mike is not. I can add it.
Welcome to the U.S. Cellular voicemail. 51577. Available. Please leave your message after the tone. After you have finished your message, just hang up. Or to hear more options, please press 1.
Hi, Zach. This is John from John Breaks Bad News. I have some bad news from Johnny the Water Boy. He's sorry that he farted in your water bottle when you left it in the shop. Love you. Bye.
Will you be on tomorrow night? I don't know. Wednesdays are a sometime thing. Thursday, though, we will be. 8 p.m. Eastern Time.
JOCP. Try again?
Yeah, that's the $50 call that didn't go through. Just wanted us to try it before we started free calls.
Got it. Greg. That's right.
I don't know if it's done or not. I wrote it down, though.
Blake Johnson.
Oh. Into the Mouth of the Void. Yeah, I love that song. This is JOCP.
Please leave your message for 651.
We do make international calls. Just have to add the country code.
Greg, if he doesn't pick up from this one. Hello? Hi, is Colin there?
Yeah.
Hi, Colin. This is John from John Breaks Bad News. I have some bad news from Greg for you. Greg
who?
Yeah, Greg from Ryan Financial Group. After 4 years, they're sorry, but your employment has been determined as terminated. Also, Colin, they might rear-end your car again. Sorry.
Oh,
so I'm sorry.
A bummer.
Yeah. I don't think he's joking about the fire part, but the rear-ending thing, probably joking about.
Yeah, that's crazy. I don't think he fired me, but that's cool.
Well, I hope not. It's never
Why did
fun.
you call me so many times?
Oh, so you pick up. Now you picked up.
I pick up.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
I just harass people until they pick up the phone. And if they don't pick up the phone, I go to their house.
This is amazing.
And I knock on their door with my pants down around my ankles.
Wow. I should have waited for you to come over.
That's a lie. I don't do that. All right. I love you.
Love you too.
You have a great day.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. PJTJ.
Not to be weird, but staring at John's face while he does these makes this so much more entertaining.
That's not weird. It's a little weird.
What is the cost based on? It's pay whatever you'd like. But it's $50 to skip the line. Which you had one come through, right?
Mm-hmm.
You did it already?
Doing it now.
Ah. What's the code?
BJTJ.
It's supposed to be anonymous.
Okay.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're...
He wrote it in the comments.
Yeah, I see.
Oh, he wrote it on there too.
Yep.
What would you like us...
Hello.
Hi, Emily. This is John from John Breaks Bad News. I have some bad news from somebody who would like to remain anonymous. Your need to be the center of attention is not only exhausting, but also deeply damaging to relationships. You manipulate situations to ensure that your desires are precedented your desires take precedence, disregarding the feelings and needs of others. This behavior creates an atmosphere of distrust and resentment, making it clear that your self-absorption overshadows any genuine connection you could have with people.
She hung up.
All right, I'll leave a voicemail. The rest.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
As I was saying, to make it clear, making it clear that your self-absorption overshadows any genuine connection you could have with people. You are a sorry excuse of a person. Just because your life is miserable does not mean you should make everyone around you miserable. Do better. Love you. Bye.
Tim, my name is Alyssa. I'm the co-host and producer of the show. Hey, John, did you already do code drag? I feel like that's one we've attempted a bunch of times. I don't know if it actually went through.
Let me look it up. Yeah, this one's been done.
Hello?
Hi, is this Leilani?
It is.
This is John from John Breaks Bad News. I have some bad news from somebody who would like to remain anonymous.
Okay.
Someone that you know has committed suicide, and they believe it is one of the people you used to have a thing with. They will not share who they are or the person that did it themselves are, but they will say if you would like to know who it is, simply text each one of your prior guys you used to talk to, and you'll have your answer if they don't respond. Their note before they passed away was entirely about you.
Okay. It's great to know that they still think about me.
All right, well, I'm sorry. You have a great one.
You too.
Bye.
Okay. What? She was laughing. And what did she say? That she's
that
they're still thinking about her?
Yeah. Listen, if this person, Jenier, if this is about you, please don't do anything stupid to yourself over some girl you used to date. That's ridiculous. Don't. Just play it cool, brother. And also don't send me that
Yeah,
shit.
and you shouldn't have said the S word because we're not supposed to say that word.
Well, I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna say unalive.
But you have to, because we have to.
Yeah. I hate it. Oh, we did this one. CTW.
I love you, John. Thanks for putting a smile on my face, Blake.
You're welcome, Blake. I love you too. This is one of those weird ones. We got a lot of weird calls.
Yeah, today's been really weird. Censorship is un-American. Shut that baby up. Dear John, I am indifferent towards you. I feel like that.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
Okay. I'm indifferent towards you as well. Ross Johnson.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach.
All right, last call on this one.
Big PP Supreme. How do you guys choose which clips to post from the live stream? Ones that are particularly funny or dastardly? Yeah, I mean, ones that actually have an answer or some kind of interaction that we think would be entertaining for people to see.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 70.
Well, I know which one won't be posted. Yeah.
Is not available. The mailbox is full and cannot accept any messages at this time. Goodbye.
SATW is not. I'll try that again next week. Or Thursday.
What's the next code?
POWB.
TECU wasn't done yet, right?
No, that's next.
Okay. So TECU is next. Do tippers ask for a refund if people on the phone don't answer at all? No, because it's a optional tip.
Hey, it's Kara Woods. Unfortunately, I'm not available right now, and I'm away from the phone. Please leave a message, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you.
And it states on the website that we don't do refunds, so we can't make people answer the phone. I'm Canadian. Alyssa, John is lucky to have you by his side. I love you both. Say it back. We love you too.
And you are right.
Code Mike is on there. I can't promise that we're going to be able to find it.
Hey, it's Kara Woods. Unfortunately, I'm not
Can you tell me who it's to? I'm assuming it's from Mike. Or just tell me who it's to and from, just so I know which one.
Or the email address that you use to submit it.
Or the email address. What platforms are you live on? Instagram, YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, X.
Hello?
Hi, Kiara.
Yes.
This is John from John Breaks Bad News. I have some bad news from somebody who would like to remain anonymous. Treating people like shit without thinking of their feelings is indication of a complete lack of emotional intelligence and basic human decency. So don't be surprised that nobody wants to be around you. Furthermore, being born into wealth doesn't give you a free...
my sister? Oh my God.
I don't think it's from your... I don't know. I don't know who it's from. Doesn't give you a free pass to treat people who actually care about you like garbage. I think she got it. TECU.
Okay. I found your call, Mike. No, 4339 did not get called yet. Y'all are the fucking best. Thank you for your service.
You're welcome. Hi, Elijah. This is John from John Breaks Bad News. I have some bad news from somebody who would like to remain anonymous. Hey, Elijah, you miserable fuck. How's it feel waking up every day knowing the only thing lower than your self-esteem is your crew's opinion of you? You bought that shitty, ugly fucking house and strut around like you're hot shit, but in reality, you're just a poor loser with no friends, no style, and no clue. Go grab a big dildo and shove it up your ass and go fuck yourself. Maybe then you'll finally feel the kind of love nobody else is willing to give you.
Tell Justin I love him too.
All right, I will. All right, I love you. Bye-bye.
Okay, at least he thought it was funny. We are from New York. When you get to Mike, let me know, because I have it pulled up on my phone.
CUNN.
Don't tell me you can't find that.
I can't find it. Is it from tonight?
I don't know.
Got it.
Oh.
Hello, you have reached Noah Fredrickson. However, I am currently unavailable.
Caleb, if you want John to make a call for you, go to johnbreaksbadnews.com. Upstate New York or just NYC area? Long Island.
Neither.
Hello, you have reached Noah Fredrickson. However, I am currently unavailable. If you leave your name and phone number and a brief message, I will be able to contact you as soon as possible.
The mailbox is full and cannot accept any messages at this time. Goodbye.
Son of a beach. Yeah, Tyler, this one. I'll
CUNN.
Yeah, CUNN. I'll
save it for Thursday.
Yeah, for Thursday.
No, Long Island is not the New York City area. Sorry. You're not breaking any bad news to me.
I mean, it's close, but it's not New York City.
We call 3 times.
This is HIJK.
John, didn't realize you were in LI specifically and want to know, since you have exquisite taste in music, do you fuck with Stray?
Stray from the Path? Or is
Your call has been forwarded to an auto...
Stray? Stray from the Path is great. I don't know of a band called Stray, unfortunately, but should I know about them? And if I should, I will write it down.
Yes. He was talking about Stray from the Path.
Stray from the Path is awesome. I think we might have played with them.
Your call
years ago.
To an automatic voice message system. 60.
So if a code isn't called, would it be eventually called? If it's a tipped call, yes. Free calls we do randomly at the last half hour of the show. Yeeter, what code are you doing right now?
HIJK.
I
think that's Yeeter's call.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 60961. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hi, Anthony. This is John from John Breaks Bad News. I have some bad news from John for you. Dear Anthony, I come to you with bad news. You suck at bowling. How do you lose that badly? You need to learn how to bowl strikes. Sincerely, yours truly. Love you. Bye.
Alyssa, please ask John if he can tell the story about his Power Ranger scar.
Oh. So there was I was.
Hold on. There's 3 parts of New York. There's upstate New York, there's New York City, and there's Long Island. That's it. That's how it works. Go ahead. Continue.
So
Power Ranger scar.
Yeah. So I was like 5 or 6 years old, and I was jumping on my parents' bed watching Power Rangers. And they had these marble side tables, and I don't know, Rita Repulsa was really acting like a cunt, and I tried to do like a spin kick, and I fell off the bed, and I smacked my head on the marble table, and I busted myself open pretty good. And my parents took me to the hospital to get stitched up. It's like one of my first like memories that I can actually go back and like remember. And the other scar that I got, I don't know which one is which. I believe this one is the Power Rangers one, and the one that's more on my eyebrow is the peanut butter jar one. I was like, when I was like a toddler, I was walking through the grocery store, and a guy walked past me, and he was swinging his arm, and he had a peanut butter jar in his hand, and he just fucking clocked me in the head with the peanut butter jar.
Yes, $100 would get your call done right now.
Yes, sir.
I'm very curious how you keep all of these calls organized. Do you just use a spreadsheet, or are you using software like companies would use for customer support? Either way, I'm impressed how you keep on top of it all. We use a form on our website which generates
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach.
And then we used literally fucking pen and paper notebooks to
write down your codes when you guys yell them at us. But that's why the codes are important.
To voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available.
The emails and type in your code and find your call like quick that way.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hi, Bryce. Sorry. Hi, Lisa. This is John from John Breaks Bad News. I have some bad news from Bryce for you. Bryce wanted me to let you know that you are aging poorly, and even though you are only 49, you look 55 plus. All right, love you. Bye. That was mean. All right.
It's from tonight, so you could probably find it on there too. Yeah, Zoom Zoom. You guys rock. Say it back. You rock too, Zoom Zoom.
What time tonight? Calling Hannah now.
This is code Mike.
And we're going to play some music.
Yeah, Ross, a lot does go into it, but...
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message.
No, it's not $100 to submit a call. Someone asked me if they sent $100, would we do their call right now? And the answer to that question is yes. Is that the last call on that list?
Yeah.
We need to end on a pickup.
Your call has been forwarded to...
Anyone's call who hasn't been done yet, throw it in the chat now. We're not going to be able to do all of them, but if I can get another one in. J-Bug says he might be sending in a tip.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
All right, last call on this one. Then we're leaving a voicemail.
Yeah, you have to submit the calls to the website. If you're going to submit one now with a tip,
your call has been forwarded to
or more,
voicemail.
let me know.
The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hi, Hannah. This is John from John Breaks Bad News. I have some bad news from Michael for you. Please stop killing all the fish. You had killed 11 fish in the past week. Please stop killing them. Everyone knows you got 4 new ones, and they're going to die too. You killed Cowie, Michael's fish, and that's messed up. Love you. Bye.
All right, code MOMZ. Kirk, if you submit the amount that makes it 50, so like if you send 35 and you send the $15 more, then yes, it'll get done.
This one I've tried. Sean, I keep trying this one, and he doesn't pick up.
Yeah, the stream is ending soon, so it would have to get in like now.
I did call this one at the beginning of the night tonight too.
Oh.
Hello.
Hi, Chuck.
Yeah, what's going on?
This is John from John Breaks Bad News. I have some bad news from Sean for you.
Oh, great.
While he was visiting, while your mother was visiting family in Texas, she came to visit him for a bit. Luckily for her, she was able to get an up-close and personal view of his pillows as she was face down, ass up. While there were moments that they had to slow down, she has a heart condition. He was able to get her to cry to the heavens, "Oh God, oh God!" For a moment, he thought he might lose her as she screamed to her Lord, "I'm coming! I'm coming!" Just turns out it was one of many orgasms. The 20-year age gap was definitely filled.
Wait a minute, you're telling me this is bad news? I thought this was good news. I got a new dad?
Yeah, Sean's your new dad, bud.
Yes. So happy to hear that.
What happened to your old dad?
No, he's still here.
Oh, okay. Now you got 2 of them. You got 2 dads. Fucking
I got
rules.
2 of them, man.
All right. I love you.
Thanks, man.
Have a great day.
You too.
Bye-bye. Okay, everybody. This song is called Into the Mouth of the Void.
Hold on, wait. Kirk, if you sent it, I don't see it yet. If your call wasn't done tonight, it'll be done on Thursday. Well, we'll resume doing calls Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. All right, go ahead. Sorry.
All right.
Hold on.
We got one more.
Kirk, are you still here?
We got one more.
That is John's vocals, yes. Kirk, are you still here? I love you too, Mad Blue Sheep. J-Bug, it hasn't come through yet.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available.
There we go. It's here.
Thank you, guys.
We got 2 more, guys. Kirk, if they don't answer, what do you want us to do? Save it for Thursday or leave voicemail?
Hello?
Hi, Zach. This is John from John Breaks Bad News. I have some bad news from someone who would like to remain anonymous. Captain John said you're a bitch and not a good engineer, and that Justin is way better at his job. He also said that since you pulled your stunt, he's going to make sure that you're at work for Christmas and let Justin be home instead.
That's great. Appreciate the bad news, John.
No problem. What stunt did you pull?
What's that?
What stunt did you pull?
We devised a schedule behind our captain's back, I guess. That's the yeah. Nothing crazy.
Shouldn't have done that. He was just a boy.
Yeah, sorry. It all worked out. Now it's just my coworkers are being assholes about it. They think they're funny.
Oh, all right. Well, I love you.
Love you too.
You have a great day.
You too. Bye.
Bye.
All right, so problem.
What?
J-Buggy. Or J-Buggy.
I got their Facebook.
Oh, okay. All right. Band's name is Dire Descent. DIREDESCENT. Hannah, you should have answered. My brother just had you call me about the fish.
Don't kill his fucking fish anymore.
Thank you guys for putting the name of the band in the chat. Hello from Patchogue. Hello, your face.
What's up, your face?
Hello, this is Pastor Wilson. I'm sorry I'm able to take your call at this time, but
that does not sound like a Tiffany.
Is Dire Descent on Pandora? No, right?
I think so.
You could try it. Definitely Spotify. But can you do it with an aggressive tone they want?
Okay.
hello, this is
Whoa, the Orpheum, that's crazy. I used to go to shows there all the time growing up before they moved. Didn't know you streamed, just saw all your stuff on TikTok.
Hey, thank you. Thank you for tuning in.
Yes, it's on Spotify. Apple Music? Yeah, right?
Yeah.
hello, this is Pastor Wilson. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. Okay. So the number was wrong. I see. Love you too, Johnny Barr.
Thank you, Darby, for joining us. Do you accept art from people?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
There's like people that have made animations about I sent that to you, right? The Michelle Call animation.
I don't know.
I sent it to you
A while ago?
No, it was like the other day. It was like
I haven't seen it.
Hey,
Now I need to.
Leave your name, number, and a message. And
Now
I'll get back
that
to
sounds
you.
like Tiffany.
Yeah, that sounds like a Tiffany. That other person did not sound like Tiffany. Tell your wife to pick up the fucking phone.
They said it's okay to leave a voicemail too.
Hey.
Okay. I'm going to call one more time.
Oh, that's awesome. I'd love to do something cool for your wall or something. I do tattoos, so it would be a canvas or cardstock print.
That'd
Hell yeah.
be great. We're actually going to be we're going to be moving next month. So we're hopefully like the new setup will have like a wall, like
a bigger wall,
a bigger
for us
wall
to put
for
some stuff behind.
stuff and display stuff.
Hey, you reached Tiffany. Please leave your name, number, and a message. And I'll get back to you. Thanks.
At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hi, Tiffany. This is John from John Breaks Bad News. I have some bad news from Johnny for you. The bad news is you paid $100 to say the bad news is that he shit his pants laughing at this feed. Love you. Bye!
We don't have a P.O. box right now.
DM me. Join us at the Conduit and the Orpheum for the John Breaks Bad News live show, September 19th and 20th, respectively.
This is John. Thank you, everybody. This has been John from John Breaks Bad News. Bye. Bye.
Dire to send
Okay, one more time. Ready?
Why'd you slam?
Because